Hey everyone, so today I wanted to talk to you about the best vlogging camera right now that you can get. And in my opinion, I've used so many cameras, and y'all know that that is a big part of my channel, is using different types of cameras. In my opinion, the best one that you can get at the moment is the Canon M50, and that's actually what I'm shooting this on. I'm going to go over some of the features of this camera as well as what makes it the ultimate vlogging camera. So first of all, I'm using the 15 to 45 millimeter kit lens that does generally come with this camera. You can get it just the camera body, or you can get it with the lens. I highly recommend getting it with the lens just because you're ready to go right out of the box. The auto settings are actually pretty good on this camera. I'm going to show you some of the lighting differences that happen. Right now, I've got a light source from the other direction, which I'm going to show you in a minute, from like the bathroom, and I'm just going to go in here because I do have a skylight. So as you can see, the light is shining directly on me, and Canon is doing a really nice job at evening out the tones and trying their best to keep me in focus. And what's cool is it does have face tracking, which means that no matter where I go, I can see myself on the screen, it tracking my face. So I'm just going to kind of spin around a little bit to show you how it adjusts to the light. And I'm going to show you what the camera looks like, what my camera setup looks like in the mirror. So I am currently also using the Rhode Video Micro. I'm going to put a link to the camera with the lens as well as the Rhode Video Micro in the description. You don't have to use this at all because the audio directly out of the box on this camera is actually really good in my opinion. So I'm gonna put my entire setup in the description. Camera that does come with the lens, the microphone if you want to get the same mic, and I've also got a handheld tripod, which is an amazing tripod. I love this thing because it's so adjustable. It's also so portable and affordable. So let's try out a different lighting situation. I'm in a room now that is not really well lit. You wouldn't know it though, because Canon does an amazing job at capturing the surrounding light. Like, there are no windows in this room open. The only light that you're seeing is diffused light from like shuttered windows, blinds. And I think the color on the Canons are so good. That's what I love about Canon. I've been using Canon cameras for years now. I love Sony's, and I know that Sony's really improving on a lot of stuff, but Canon color is so accurate to real life. It's also a lot warmer in my opinion, so it doesn't look as flat. And what's nice about this face tracking, that is really good face tracking, by the way, a lot of cameras don't have that, is that as you can see, I am the focus and my background is a little bit blurred, so you get that bokeh look, which I really love, and I know a lot of you love too. And of course, if you don't love it, you can change those types of things in the settings, but right out of the box, this is an automatic setting for the camera. So if you're the type of person who wants to either start YouTubing or up your video game on YouTube, and you want a really nice camera, this may be the way to go for you. I personally have switched over to this as my main camera because of all of the features. Gives you a lot of control if you want it, has the flip out screen, which is really nice, and the quality is amazing. This is not even an expensive lens on this camera. This is just the lens that comes with the camera. The reason that I chose this over getting the Canon G7X Mark II or Mark III, because I had the Mark I and I loved it. Really great point and shoot camera, but the reason I chose this one was because of the interchangeable lenses. Now I'm in a room with a ton of light. So let's talk about the lens. The interchangeable lenses are a really nice feature of this camera. For one, you're going to be able to upgrade your camera for not a lot of money, because all you have to upgrade is the lens. Second reason that I'm loving having an interchangeable lens camera is because if I want to add any kind of extra UV or ND filters on top of this, they're very affordable. They're like 15, 20 bucks for just a basic one, and I can do that if I want to. It gives me a lot more freedom with control, and let's just check this out for a moment. It has zoom that is manually controlled with turning the lens. So that's way too close, but I just wanted you to see how cool that, let's just zoom in on the background for a second there. Background's still blurred out because it's trying to do face tracking, but look at how nice and sharp that is, how easily it focused on the background when I zoomed into that. So now we're back to face tracking, and it's so seamless and so smooth. It's something you would see in a camera twice the cost of this one, or even triple. The cost of this is very nice. You're going to spend a little bit more for it than say your regular just point and shoot digital camera. It's worth it. I'm so happy with the colors that this camera produces and the quality of the image. Not only is this an amazing vlogging camera and an amazing video camera, but it's also a good photo camera. So I haven't currently found a lighting situation where I don't think the camera's doing well. Now I know that there probably are situations where it's gonna need some tweaking with the video, but overall, I mean, it's an amazing camera. Those of you who watch my videos know that I would not recommend a product to you if I didn't use it myself or love it. Like, if it's not a product I would recommend to my friends or family or buy for them, I wouldn't be recommending it to you. So if you're looking for the perfect vlogging camera right now, look no further, because I think I found it. The Canon M50. Again, I'm gonna put a link down in the description to where you can get my exact setup. That would be the camera body, the lens, the mic if you want it. You don't have to get the mic because the onboard mic is actually really good. And the handheld tripod that I use. And the reason that I recommend this particular tripod, let me show you really quickly. The reason I recommend this tripod is because you press this little button here and you can move the camera on its mount like 360 degrees. I mean, it's insane the amount of movability that you get. And then you just you lift up and it locks it in place. Not only that, it's really sturdy, so you could put this on like a desk or something and you would have no problem being able to use that as your tripod. So again, I'm gonna link all this stuff down in the description if you want my exact vlogging setup. If you have any questions about the Canon M50 or my experiences with it, be sure to leave those in the comments. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like cameras and film photography and all that cool stuff. And I will see you guys later.